Okay guys, we're going to look at our last form of graphing that we're going to talk about this year, and this is called point-slope form. Now, a lot of times when we're looking at a situation, we might know the unit rate or the slope, and we might know a specific set of data, and from that we want to be able to get an equation and draw a graph. So the unit rate would be our slope, and our data set would be a point. So that would enable us to use point-slope form in order to graph our equation and in order to solve our equation. So point-slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Now remember, y1 and x1, those would be our points. Right? X1, Y1, that would be 1 point on our graph. And M is our slope. So we're going to take a look at how we can use a point and slope in order to graph. So in this problem, we are given the point, -6, 1, and the slope, 2/3. And we want to write the equation in point-slope form. So point-slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So all we do is we take our x1 and our y1 and we plug those in. So y minus y1 is 1 equals our slope, 2/3, times x minus -6. Now right here we've got a double sign that we need to simplify. So our answer would be y minus 1 equals 2/3 times x plus 6. And that is called point-slope form. Now, sometimes we aren't told the slope, but we're told 2 points. And in that case, we would have to first find the slope. So we're going back to our slope formula, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So we're going to label this x1, y1, x2, y2. So first thing we're going to do is find our slope. So we have -2 minus 4 over 5 minus 2. So -6 over 3 reduces to -2. So we have a slope of -2. Now to put it in point-slope form, we can use either ordered pair. So there really would be 2 answers. So using the first ordered pair, point-slope form would be y minus 4 equals -2 times x minus 2. That would be using the first ordered pair. Using the second ordered pair, oops, I meant to switch colors, we would have y plus 2, because it's a -2, equals -2 times x minus 5. So both answers would be considered correct for point-slope form. Again, point-slope form is just another way to be able to graph or to be able to write an equation when we are given points and slope.